Matu.
Saamelaiset elävät Pohjois-Euroopan kalottialueella. Alun perin he olivat paimentolaisia, jotka seurasivat porolaumoja seudulta toiselle. Nykyisin valtaosa saamelaisista asuu kyläkeskuksissa tai kaupungeissa. Norjan, Ruotsin, Suomen ja Venäjän alueilla asuu yhteensä noin 40 000 saamelaista. Saamelaiset kesyttivät aikoinaan alueella ravinnonhaussa vaeltaneen poron. Tuhansien vuosien aikana ihmisen ja poron suhde on muuttunut kiinteäksi, mutta täysin kesy poro ei vieläkään ole. Porot ovat alttiita monille vaaroille. Niitä uhkaavat karhut, sudet ja ilvekset. Saamelaiset pitävät hyvää huolta poroistaan ja palauttavat eksyneet porot laumaan. He auttavat jopa poroja ylittämään luonnonesteitä, kuten jokia. Poroerotuksessa nuoret vasat otetaan kiinni suopungilla ja niiden korvat merkitään omistajan tunnuksella. Perinne elää vahvana, vaikka saamelaisten talous ei enää perustu pelkästään poronlihan ja nahan kauppaan. Ilman porojaan saamelaiset eivät olisi saamelaisia. Heidän elämänmuotonsa, historiansa ja uskomuksensa ovat kiinteässä yhteydessä poroon. Saamelaiset ja heidän porotokkansa saivat pitkään vaeltaa vapaasti yli valtioiden välisten rajojen. Poro kelpasi niin vetojuhdaksi kuin ravinnoksikin, ja sen nahasta valmistettiin vaatteita ja asumuksia. Saamelaiset ovat onnistuneet säilyttämään kulttuuri-identiteettinsä, mutta perinteinen elämänmuoto on silti uhattuna, koska porojen vapaata laiduntamista on rajoitettu. Pääsiäisenä järjestetään saamelaisten vuosittaiset poroajot. Saamelaisyhteisössä poroajat vastaavat Ranskan ympäriajoa tai jalkapallon maailmanmestaruuskisoja. Poroilta on katkaistu sarvet turvallisuussyistä, mutta lajia ei silti suositella heikkohermoisille. Saamelaiset kertovat mielellään tarinoita entisaikojen shamaaneista, jotka hallitsivat salaperäisiä voimia. Uskottiin jopa, että shamaani sai reen lentämään. Shamaanin arkisempi tehtävä oli toimia viestinviejänä kaukana toisistaan elävien paimentolaisryhmien välillä. Joskus shamaani pujahti sisään savuaukon kautta. Siihen kai perustuu uskomus, että joulupukki tulee savupiipusta.
Elias.
This is Swedish Lapland, cold and desolate. But it's the perfect home for reindeer, whose bodies are well suited to this harsh climate. In order to see the reindeer, we'll venture into the frozen wilderness with a lifelong reindeer herder, Nils Wasara. He and his family belong to a group called the Sami, descendants of nomadic people, native to northern Scandinavia for thousands of years. Hopping aboard their snowmobiles, we make the final push to the region where the herd's grazing. Then, under the cold, clear sky, we set up camp.
We are in the northernmost part of Sweden. This is the land where I was born. This land is where my father and my grandfather was born. And we used this for our reindeers for generations. Sami people are nomadic people. The main thing is a reindeer. Everything boils down to the reindeer.
Nils and his family follow the reindeer from place to place all year. Now it's spring, birthing season, and they have to watch the females 24 hours a day, ready to lend a hand if complications arise during any of the births.
Two of the most important tools for Sami people are the binoculars and the lasso. With the binoculars, you can get a close, you can have a close watch on what's happening, and the lasso you use to, if you want to, for instance, we have some male reindeers that are castrated, and they are a little bit tamer, and you just lasso it, and it just walks behind you.
Reindeer are herd animals, and males are the leaders. So when Nils walks the single male to the birthing pen, the females naturally follow. Once all the females are inside, we climb to the top of a nearby hill for a better view. As soon as we get there, we spot something going on.
There's a female that's got the amniotic sac hanging out, and it's starting to give birth. The female just lied down. Something seems to be happening.
As the mother stands up, we see the calf's front legs are already showing. This is a good sign. It means the calf's facing the right way, and the birth should continue without any problems. But a successful birth is still an uncomfortable ordeal for the mother.
She's obviously in much pain. And now also the head is starting to come out, and half of the calf is out. And in any moment she'll drop the calf, and there she goes, there it is. Now she dropped the calf, and she turns around and she starts to lick it, and you can even see the steam coming out from the calf. This just fades out all the hard work we do through the winter, and seeing a calf born, it's a magnificent sight.
Within an hour, the calf's taking its first awkward steps. It has no choice. It has to walk, or it'll be attacked by crows, which would first blind the baby, then peck at its skin until they can get at its flesh. So it's no wonder the calf will follow its mother closely as soon as its legs are steady, and stay with her for about a year.
Well, what we're doing now is that we're feeding the reindeers, and this is due to it being a bad winter. The snow has been very hard, and the reindeers can't get to the ground through the snow. So you have to give them extra food.
Perhaps because of the strain of giving birth, the new mother's overcome by hunger and races to get her share of the food. The baby tries to follow, but can't keep up, and it soon races around aimlessly. A few moments later, the calf approaches a female that might be its mom, but she's not. And the reindeer don't like it when strange calves come poking around their food.
Well, you can see that's not the right mother, so she's pushing it away from her. See, the mother looks for its calf for 3 days and 3 nights. And if it doesn't find it within the 3 days, it'll just leave the calf, and the calf will die there. That's the way it is.
Mother and calf are soon reunited. And as they get ready to follow the course nature has laid out for them, Nils and his family will carry on the traditions begun by their ancestors.
We're so close to the reindeer, so when the reindeers have a bad winter, we have a bad winter as well. This has been a Sami way of life in countless of generations. It's very important that we pass them on to our children and their children.
What is the American name for a reindeer? Is it caribou, moose, or roe deer? The answer when we return. The American caribou is exactly the same animal that Scandinavians call a reindeer. And by the way, not only do female reindeer grow large antlers, they're the only females in the entire deer family that grow antlers at all.
Right at us. God, I don't like being on the front here.